Hey everyone, this is The Freshman Book 2, Chapter 2. You might notice that I'm not on the title page, and that's because while I was recording, my tablet ran out of power, so I've lost what I've recorded, so I'm starting over now. I'm just starting here so that you know why maybe I don't have as much commentary in the first half. And it's because I've already kind of gone through it and I might not remember what I just said. So, yeah, thank you for your patience. I'm gonna restart this. Alright, so Chapter 2. Get ready for a big welcome back party at the suite and a perfect opportunity to recruit some actors for James's play. Chapter 2. Welcome Back Party. Still reeling from Vasquez's latest assignment, you leave the professor's office and walk across the snowy quad with James. You glance over at him to see his attention focused on the snow underfoot, his brows furrowed in concentration. Penny, for your thoughts? You look like you've got a lot on your mind. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide how I feel about all this. I've been working on this play for almost a year now. Rosethorn Park is my best work yet, a love letter to the Victorian era with a winking nod to modernity. But I kind of thought it'd just sit on the shelf and never see the light of day, you know? This should make you happy though, right? Well, as I said my first run, it's really scary to share your written work, so it's understandable that he's really feeling conflicted about this. That's what I'm trying to figure out. This is an amazing opportunity, and I should be grateful. Getting an agent like Yasmin Udoka is next to impossible, especially when you're just starting out. Then what's wrong? Are you worried the play's not good enough or something? That's part of it. But mostly I just feel guilty. The only reason I'll even have a cast is because you have to get me one, or Vasquez will revoke your scholarship. I'm benefiting hugely from your situation. I mean, would you even be doing this if you didn't have to? Honestly, yeah. Yes, I've been dying to do some theater. I had a role in every single play and a musical my high school put on. So yeah, Vasquez is basically forcing me to help you, but I'm far from upset about it. That's good to hear. Thanks, Mary. No worries. Just make sure I get a big role, okay? We'll see how your audition goes. No promises. Wow. See if I ever help you with anything ever again. You come within sight of your dorm building, and James strokes his chin thoughtfully. Do you think all your friends will want to audition? My play has a pretty big cast. I'm not sure they'd be enough. You know, I was thinking about that. We're actually throwing a party at our suite tonight. I don't know if it's good host etiquette to try to recruit all your guests for a play, but I've never been that into the whole social graces thing. Besides, we need to hold auditions starting tomorrow. We don't exactly have a lot of options. You make a good point. But there's one role that's going to be a little tougher to cast. Lord Rathbone, the villainous country bachelor. We'll need a veteran of the stage, someone who can really sell the performance and make audiences hate him. I mean Vasquez. Vasquez all the way. As far as I know, there aren't any acting prodigies on my guest list. Mind if I add one? One of my prep school friends is a sophomore here at Hortfeld. I still remember his Iago in our school's performance of Othello. I'd never seen someone transform himself on stage like that. It was terrifying, in the best way possible. So long as he doesn't make us call him Lord throughout the whole production, I'm sold. I can't guarantee he won't do that, but I'll give him a call. I'll come by your party later tonight, hopefully with our future Lord Rathbone in tow. Sounds good. By the time you get there, I should have a whole cast of actors ready for you. I owe you one, Mary. Closer to 15 or 16, really. Like I said, it's a big cast. You can pay me back by putting on the best show ever. Since when did you become so generous? I've always been this way. Never. Don't let Professor Vasquez find out. His flawed protagonist is becoming a real Mary Sue. Ouch, I think? I'm pretty sure I meant it as a compliment. Right. I'd love to stay and hear more of these so-called compliments, but I need to get back to my dorm. I've done absolutely nothing to help prepare for this party. Sorry, there's a plane going by outside if you hear something weird. You arrive back at your suite to find your friends finishing up party preparations. Caitlin plugs in the last string of lights as you walk in. Is there anything left for me to do? Just sit there and look pretty, I guess. When did you become such a slacker, Mary? I'm not. I know. I'm just teasing you. Caitlin flounces out of the living room to put the finishing touches on her makeup, while you and Zach sit down to wait for your guests to arrive. What did Vasquez want this time, Mary? Do you have to make out with everyone at the party? Shout fire in a crowded theater? Not quite. He's hoping to add a little drama to my life story by making me help put on James's play. A little on the nose, isn't it? Are you going to be James's leading lady or what? I guess we'll find out after auditions. You wouldn't happen to be interested in trying out, would you? Huh. Let me think. My name up in lights, my adoring public hanging on my every word, and a guaranteed bouquet of roses? Nah, that's not something I'd be interested in at all. Just kidding, I'm totally in. I'll take any excuse to get up on stage and talk as loud as I want. Recruited! But recruiting other people might not be so easy. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Oh, sorry. You can do this! Blah, blah, blah. Inspiration. Blah, blah, blah. You're a star! Mary, you don't need me to tell you that you can do this. Just go out and do it. You know what? You're right. I'm going to go recruit the first person who walks through that door. Just then, the door opens and in walks... Hello, party people! I stashed my scooter in the bush next to your dorm. Is it gonna be safe? Oh, I can't wait to see this. You shoot Zach a shushing look and walk over to the door. Hey, you're one of Tyler's gaming buddies, right? Edward? Oh my god, Mary. Actually, it's Edgar. My mom named me after Edgar Allan Poe, her favorite author. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Mary. Anyway, I think your scooter will be safe, but don't quote me on that. It's okay. I installed a tracking chip just in case, so if it gets stolen, I know where to look. Right. So, Edgar, I could actually use a favor. I'm trying to get a cast together for a play. Oh, wow. I've never really tried acting before. You'd be perfect because... this is where I left off. So, I was still debating this one. The battery died. I think I should say intelligent because he probably thinks of himself as intelligent rather than charismatic, and if I say you're charismatic, it might either encourage him or it might just make him think you don't know me at all. So I'm just gonna say you're intelligent. Intelligent? Me? I don't know if I'd go that far, but... Come on, you're a gamer, right? That requires strategy, quick thinking, and a good mind for memorization. If you can memorize a line and deliver it, you're everything I'm looking for. Okay. Well, I did commit the entire tech tree for Civilization 5 to memory. Want me to draw it for you? That's actually really awesome, but not right now. That won't be necessary. But what do you say? Will you join me on my quest to put on display, or will you desert me in my hour of need? Recruited! I suppose my League of Legends team could spare me for a few nights. I'm in. Awesome! You just made my night. You walk triumphantly back to Zack. Damn, Mary, you really know how to turn on the charm. You're more dangerous than you look. Hey, it's for a good cause. Trust me, I'm not complaining. It was a privilege to watch you work your magic. A short while later, your suite is full of guests mingling in the living room, the kitchen, and even up on the roof. You head upstairs to check out the scene and spot Chris cracking open a beer in the corner. Am I recruiting Chris now? Is this gonna be like High School Musical? Hey, roomie. Hey you. Why are you just standing over here by yourself? It's nothing. I'm fine. Chris, come on. I know you better than that. What's going on? Chris sighs and looks out at the snow-blanketed Hartfeld campus. I don't know, Mary. What am I even doing here? At this party? At the school. Now that football season is over, it's like I'm just treading water until next fall. Last quarter, I was the star quarterback, but now I don't know who I am, you know? You're a student? It sounds like you need something new to focus on, such as acting. Yeah, a new focus. That sounds about right. The only question is, what? I can help you. You know what? I think I might have just the thing. See, James has been working on this play, and suddenly Darren and Logan rush over, with Madison and Becca trailing behind. Logan pulls Chris into a headlock while Darren claps him on the back. What's up, rookie? Long time no see. What do I gotta do to lose that nickname, huh? I'm thinking Power Hour. Anyone else thinking Power Hour? God no. We had to get Kappa House professionally cleaned after the last time you suggested that, Logan. Aw, I thought it was super fun. Although I did give up after minute 5. Sorry, guys, but I was just in the middle of asking Chris something. So go ahead and ask. You don't need my permission to speak, unfortunately. Actually, this is something you all might be interested in. James just finished writing an awesome play, and he needs actors. Anyone interested in starting a career in the theater? Whoa, hold up. Aren't plays for, drama geeks? I've got a reputation to uphold. Come on, Logan. Haven't you ever wanted to be someone else? No way! My life is awesome. I play hard, party hard, and sleep hard. Huh. What more is there? I can't tell you that, but don't you want to try and find out? You could be the next, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds? His wife is a total babe. I guess I wouldn't mind being him. That's not exactly what I meant, but sure. Recruited! Oh, cool. All right, Mary, I'm convinced. Let's do this. Awesome, glad to hear it. Recruited, sign me up too, sounds fun. Thanks, Darren. Oh, that's also the dialogue. Thanks, Darren. Guess we're doing this. Recruited! Count me in, Mary. Acting might be just the new thing I'm looking for. I really want Madison to be there too. You never know, right? For once, Mary actually has a bright idea. With your natural charisma, you'll be shoo-in for the male lead. Oh, thanks, Becca. Anytime, Wait a second. Something feels off. Where did Madison go? She's usually no more than 10 feet from you. By the far side of the roof, you see Madison talking to Tyler's friend, Trip. Actually, I basically invented the sleeveless vest trend. I'll tell you a little secret. This used to be a jacket. And you just cut off the sleeves? Just like that? Just like that. That's how I roll, babe. It's so puffy. Can I touch it? I thought you'd never ask. What's Madison doing flirting with that dork? Easy, buddy. Since when do you care who Madison flirts with? I totally don't. You know me. Being single is basically my religion. You're interrupted by a burst of laughter. No way! I thought I was the only one on campus who still watched Saturday morning cartoons. Oh, that's so cute. I mean, I get up on Saturday and watch cartoons on Netflix, but it still counts, right? Sure it does. High five. Yay! I love high fives. I don't know what to do. You should. I mean, they're having a good time, so just barging in is not that great. I'd say, yeah, just let Trip flirt with her. What are these feelings? Am I jealous? Don't take it too hard. They're just flirting at a party. The connection I'm feeling with you is like crazy. Let's buy a rabbit together. What? Oh my god, yes! Can we name her Cleopatra? Guys, rabbits take a lot of work. And they live like 10 years. That's the best name for a rabbit I've ever heard. Relationship improved. Is it my relationship with Madison will be affected? My life is over. They're adopting a bunny. They're basically married. Oh, calm down. Madison has the memory of a goldfish. By tomorrow morning, she won't remember Skip's name. His name is Trip. Whatever, but if you're serious about going after her, Logan, you'd better make a move soon. A girl like Madison never stays single for long. I know because I am a girl like her. Just a sexier, smarter version. Why is anyone friends with you? I mean, if she doesn't hate you, I'm sure she's a lot of fun to be around. Just saying, Mary. Soon, you're back downstairs, recruiting more people for James's play. Ooh, I'd love to help design sets. And if you absolutely need me to do some acting, I guess I'd be down. Recruited! Yay, thanks, Abby. Recruited! You're gonna need lighting and sound and all that, right? I'm basically a one-man tech crew. Put me in, coach. You're in. Welcome aboard, Tyler. Recruited! As long as I don't have to be in any scenes with Tyler, I'm in. Since he'll mostly be operating the lights, I think I can guarantee you won't be. Recruited! You know the Tripinator is down, but be warned, my performances have been known to bring audiences to tears. I'm almost certain that's not true, but I'm glad to have you anyway. I don't know, can I play a tree? In all of the other plays I've done, I've always been a tree. Aww. Sure, you're a tree. I mean, right? Let her be how she wants to be, right? I don't know. Yay! Thanks, Mary. You're the best. You're welcome. We might want you to play some other roles between your tree scenes, like human roles. I guess that's okay, depending on what tree I get to play. Can I be an oak tree? I've already been a cherry blossom and a wisteria. Sure, oak it is. Recruited! Yay! Squirrels are gonna live in me! Okay. A little later, you spot Zach and Brandon hanging out on the other side of the room and walk over to them. Recruited! Hey, I heard about the play. Got room for one more? Brandon is the best. Of course. Oh, I can't wait to do a scene with you. We can do a little scene later tonight if you'd like. Careful. You're going to make Mary blush. So let her blush. Everyone knows I can't get enough of you. Are you sure you won't get sick of me if we do this play? We're going to be spending a lot of time together on set. Actually, we'd better do it now while we can. That sounds kind of ominous. What's up? I've been trying to work up the courage to tell you this, but I got into Hartfeld in Peru for spring quarter. I applied for it before you and I got together. I'm sorry it took me this long to tell you. Wait, you're going to be gone for 3 months, surrounded by hot South American guys? Oh boy, I knew this would be a problem. Speaking of which, I need to keep recruiting for James's play, so... Bye. Quickly leaving Zach and Brandon to talk things through, you backpedal across the room and bump into someone. Careful there, stranger. Caitlin, I was hoping I'd bump into you. I was wondering if... Recruited! You could convince me to try out for James's play? Okay, I'm convinced. You're my best friend, Mary. I'd do anything for you. You pull Caitlin in for a hug. Aw, Caitlin. You're the best. I mean, I'm dating James, so I can't just go and kiss her. You're the best. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find a way to pay me back eventually. Just then, there's a knock on the door. You go to open it to find James standing beside a young man in a crisp suit. Hey, Mary, allow me to introduce our Lord Rathbone. Recruited! Sebastian. Sebastian Delacroix, at your service. He looks very prep school, is all I have to say about him. He leans in and kisses your hand. Wow. I guess chivalry's not dead after all. I'd like to think there are still some men keeping it alive. Good to know, but I hope you're not this polite as Lord Rathbone. Quite the opposite. Playing the rogue is my specialty. In fact, sometimes I don't know whether I'm not more myself when I'm up there, acting the villain. That's terrifying. On the contrary, my dear, it's acting. Right. Apologies, Mary. Sebastian takes his craft very seriously. And to be honest, his work speaks for itself. Well, I'm certainly not all work and no play. I've brought a 50-year-old bottle of scotch to share. Care to crack it open? Sure, but I'm not sure we have the right glasses for it. I'll go see what I can turn up. Bye for now. I'll catch up to you two later. Sebastian disappears into the party. You exchange a bewildered look with James. What just happened? Sebastian has that effect on people. He's just from a different world, you know. Yeah, your world. That guy was on a whole other level, though. He's a textbook narcissist with delusions of grandeur, but he's also the best actor I've ever met. How's the rest of the cast looking? Great. I've talked to pretty much everyone. I think you'll have just enough actors to fit the bill. Thanks, Mary. I literally couldn't have done it without you. I just had to sit and catch up with Sebastian for about an hour before I could broach the subject of the play. I do not envy you. Now, this is a party, so if I were you, I'd stop sulking and start having a good time. Orders received. Later that night, as the party is winding down, you head up to the roof. Hey, Mary, hope we didn't scare you away earlier. Are you kidding? She bolted out of there like a scared antelope. I take it this means you guys sorted everything out? Not exactly. I'm still super bummed that Brandon is ditching me next quarter. But it's all the more reason to enjoy the present, right? Right. Speaking of which, you look like you're looking for that special someone. Am I right? Yeah, I'm looking for... yeah. I think I see your guy over there. You walk over to the far side of the roof where James is looking off into the distance. Lost in thought? Something like that. I can't help but feel like I'm on the cusp of something. As much as I try to play it cool, the prospect of seeing my work performed live on stage is thrilling. And I have you to thank for all this. So, why don't you thank me properly? Back in my room? I still haven't shown you your Christmas present. You've got my attention now. What is it? Actually, it's something for me to wear, but I think you're going to be very happy with it. Now I'm even more excited. It's probably like a dumb fluffy Christmas sweater. Yeah, let's save it for another time. Oh, right. No problem. I just realized we have an early morning with auditions and all. Of course. Tomorrow is a big day for both of us. James leans in and kisses you lightly on the cheek. See you tomorrow, Mary. As the time for auditions nears, you arrive at the Hartfeld Theatre. I hope people actually show up. You enter the building to find 24 people sitting inside. Take a look, Mary. I've got a whole cast of actors, all thanks to you. Yo, when do the auditions start? You've got to cast me as Footman too. I was born for that part. That's the part I'm reading for. I get to be an oak tree. I've got the entire script memorized already. I assume you're reading for the part of Lady Darling, right, Mary? It sounds like we might be sharing an onstage kiss. That's assuming she gets the part. Becca, what are you doing here? I thought we recruited her. Recruited! Okay, now we did. Trying out for the play, of course. With me as your competition, you've got no chance of getting this role. I guess we'll have to wait and see. That was cool. Alright, see you guys next chapter.